Hey guys, it's Dai here, and welcome to today's video, which marks 10 years I've had this YouTube channel. And I want to use this video as a thank you to all of the people that have helped me get to where I am today. And I'm going to start off with you, the viewer, right? Every view counts. Behind every view is a viewer, and every viewer is a person with a story and a life. And you make a decision to click on a video or not, and then you make a decision to continue watching the video or not, and then you make a decision: do I want to watch more? Do I want to subscribe? And everybody that has made that decision to use their time, which is valuable, on watching my videos, thank you, right? Plain and simple. If you didn't exist, I wouldn't exist. And, you know, I've overlooked it in the past, thinking, you know, I'm the main man, I'm running the show. But the more I've put an effort in understanding the way people live and behave and what they like and dislike, the more I've considered people outside of me in my work, the more successful I've noticed I've become. At least this is a recent lesson, right? If I'm being honest. So thank you very much. Thank you. Right. Next up, first people to get me into Unity gamings is my mom and dad. They bought me the gaming, you know, consoles, handheld, whatever it may be, N64, Game Boy Color, all that stuff. They spent their money to give something good to their children. Thank you, Mom and Dad, and thank you, Dad, for buying all the gaming stuff and the internet that I started my YouTube channel on. You know what I mean? Gotta have to upload from somewhere. It was 0.03 upload speed. Oh my gosh, 10 years ago. Can you believe that? Dude, it was brutal. No live streaming on that. And my mom, I was very obsessed with YouTube in the beginning. My mom, if it wasn't for her, probably would have starved to death. Just evaporated into nothing. I would merely game and then edit and not eat. So my mom, thank you for bringing hot meals, or else I would have starved. Thank you to my brothers that I played games with. The more I've thought about this, and kind of the more I feel like it's bigger than it seems on the surface. My brothers, I have a few brothers. I played video games with them and against them. They got a little heated at times, and it's almost like the first gaming group I had. I'm in a gaming group now. You know, you guys know them. You may have heard of them, but the first gaming group I had were my brothers. So I'm extremely grateful. Extremely grateful. Next up, obviously, is the group. The group I play with. Since I mentioned them, let's move on, right? All the lines, you know who they are. I don't believe I would have been nearly successful without them, so I am self-aware about that. You know, Vanna's Mangy, right? I'm joking. But definitely, I think, you know, the best group I could have ever been in. I could have maybe been in a different group, right? If this group that I'm in now never existed. But I don't think it would have been as good. And we are very, you know, colorful, diverse personalities, characters, opinions, a little hot-headed, you know what I mean? A bit of too much testosterone going around in the chat. Sometimes we butted heads, seeing things a little differently, you know. But for a group to last as long as our group has, and still improving and, you know, putting out top tier content, I believe, and only improving, hopefully, is really surprising. It's really surprising, especially in gaming. Very surprising. You know, you've gaming groups that have moved off into different kind of avenues, not gaming anymore. So to be strictly gaming, I think we're definitely one of a kind. Not to be too egotistical. Next up, have to thank the editors. I've had a lot of editors throughout the years. I know how it feels because obviously I edited for a long time. I know it's time consuming and it can be tough and stressful, and I try and treat my editors as good as possible, you know, and give them the best so I get the best out of them, you know, that kind of thing. they really do help to improve the quality of the content on my channel. I used to be called the unedited Nogla videos. It was a big meme. Now look at me. Look at me now. Haha. Use that meme now, bitch. I'm joking. But it's also true. It's funny because it's true. But the editors I have now are top class. I appreciate them massively, and I couldn't ask for better. Thank you. Thank you. Next up, thumbnail artists. I've had a lot throughout the years. I've appreciated all of them. They've helped me improve my work, my craft, you know, the packaging on the product. And the one I have now, I'm happy as can be, as a pig in mud. They are just so reliable, consistent, and they're very flexible and try their hardest and improve as time goes on. Like from how I've had from the first thumbnail to now, they're always improving, and they have such good creative imagination for when I just literally, I'll send them a few sentences. Like that's what I send them. I don't even send them a sketch most of the time. I'm like, here's a little paragraph. Now make something amazing, and they just do. And so thank you very much, thumbnail artist. Next up, have to thank, you know, thank the old family. Have to thank the new family. Geez, 10 years ago, I was a 19-year-old boy. I was a boy. I wasn't even a man. I was a boy. I didn't get into college. I finished my high school, whatever you want to call it, my finals. In Ireland, we call them a leaving cert, secondary school. I finished that, didn't get into college. Didn't actually, that's it. I just didn't get enough points for what I applied to. And so I sat at home thinking, what am I going to do in my life? I decided to do YouTube. What a great successful failure I was. And success, yeah, that's a good little string of words. Successful failure, but 19 as a boy, really, a skinny little boy. Now I'm a little chubby 29-year-old boomer with his own family, fiance, a child, and really, I've been having my own family has motivated me in ways that I can't. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know until you're there. It's really like I knew I always wanted a family. I love family. Family means everything to me. I gotta live, breathe, and die for family. You know, that's it. I'd kill. I'd do whatever has to happen. Whatever needs to be done at the time, I'll do it for family. And so having my own family is like, it's hard to put into words, but it's I used to struggle getting out of bed. I don't know more. I don't know more. You could cut my leg off and I'll get up in the morning, I'll fucking hop out. So family is a huge motivator for me, and a big reason why I'm pushing myself hard each day to do the best and provide the best for them, provide the best for ye, everyone watching. So thank you. Last but not least, I want to thank the person who was there before everyone else, and the person who will be there after everyone. I guess, who knows? Hopefully they'll all be with me. But God, thank you, God. I wouldn't be here without you. I truly believe in God ever since I can remember. Ever since I had a memory, I knew I believed in God. It's just been embedded in me. I don't know why. It's just a part of me. And I truly believe in God. I go to God for as much as I can go to God for, within my human frailty, you know. And God, I truly believe God made this happen. Everybody's helped put the pieces together. I'm just, you know, I'm a piece like anybody else. You know, I'm a piece in the big puzzle of life, and I'm really grateful about the part that I can play. You know, I'm just happy this is my part. And I want to always be able to give, because I've been given so much. So and that's what it's all about, right? So yeah, thank you, God, very much. You don't need to be told in a YouTube video, though. God knows. God knows what is seen and unseen. So that's what matters. And yeah, thanks everyone. Thank you very much. I don't want to forget anybody. Am I forgetting anybody? No, my manager. I've had a manager for quite a while. They handle a lot of the behind the scenes stuff and help bring in, you know, extra money through deals and whatnot and that. And I may be spending money on Pokemon packs and stuff like that, but I try and be, you know, I try and make the money back and that too. But I try to use my money as wisely as possible, and I try to, you know, it goes to good places. Trust me, trust me. I don't air my good deeds out there, or my dirty laundry, or any of that stuff. You guys are here for, you know, fun videos, enjoyable times, and, you know, a break from reality. And kind of that's like, sometimes that's how my job is. I love playing games with the guys and just switching off and just having fun, you know. And it's, you know, humans, we need that. We need that. Our brains go fast, and sometimes we need a break from that. And YouTube videos, creating them and watching them. I watch YouTube videos. I'm like you know, I know how it feels to be the viewer. I'm still a viewer, but I'm a content creator too. So I'm grateful to everyone, you know, from the little help to the big help, to the people that helped me on day one when I had no clue what I was doing. And they were mentors to me. I know who you are. You know who you are. Thank you. And the people who are helping me today know more than me. You know, I'm the stupidest person in the room. You know, and then sometimes you can be like, oh, I don't want to be the stupidest person in the room. But I'm happy to be the stupidest person in every room, because it means I can learn the most. You know, so I'm Nogla. That's how I'm always going to be. I'm happy to be stupid. I'm happy that people are better than me, because I know I can rely on others, and I'm grateful for the people that I've relied on. Have been trustworthy and good and true to me, and I appreciate it. And with all that being said, there's no more to be said, and as always, I hope you enjoy.